Hello, P6 at Crookston Castle. Miss Mill, your teacher, let me know that you've had a great time doing the virtual challenge that I set you. I'm so glad to hear that. I've really enjoyed looking at the photographs and seeing the video clips of you running around. And I gather that you all did really well. And you were using your positive mindset to be able to set a challenge. And maybe if you couldn't run a mile to start with, you were able to do it by the end, or to run the distance that was set. So well done to everyone who took part. I want to give a special mention to 5 pupils who gained the platinum, and this was an extra award that Miss Mill decided to do, that if you did 5 goals it equaled a platinum. So congratulations to Ross, Sylvia, Gelson, Katie and Ben. I was really impressed to hear that, and I look forward to being able to run with you at some point when I can get back to Crookston Castle. I just wanted to say that I think running, as I mentioned before in my video, is something that I've done all my life, and I think it's a sport and an activity that you can do whatever age you are. You're in primary school, in primary 6, I'm a lot older and I've done lots of different things, but running has been a constant throughout my life. And I'm still really enjoying running. Obviously I've not been able to do as many races this year, but I've got a full plan for next year to get back onto the trails and to enjoy the ultra races that I enjoy doing. And I decided to have a little look and see how far that I've ran in my lifetime. I started keeping a running diary probably when I was about 21. I did run before that at school, but I didn't really keep a record of it. But I reckon since I was 21, and that was in 1980, I've now ran, I reckon, got to 43,744 miles, which is probably twice around the world in my lifetime. And I just want to set that challenge out there to some of you guys who have enjoyed this challenge, and the possibilities that you could, when you're older, be able to say that you've ran around the world twice. It's a great achievement, and I think it's something which has kept me healthy and fit throughout my life, which means that I can enjoy a lot more things. If you can keep running, then it will certainly help you in lots of other areas as well, and it's a great fitness base for lots of other sports that you might enjoy doing. So anyway, I really hope that this challenge has encouraged you to keep on running. I was also really happy to hear from Ms. Mill that you are going to do the Lapland Festival run. This basically means that as a class you need to run 145 miles from the 10th of December to the 22nd. So you've got 12 days. It was based on the idea of 12 days of Christmas. So as a class, we want you to try and run 145 miles. Now, I think there's 29 pupils in your class, which means that if you divide 145 by 29, you get exactly 5. So that works out really well. So that means that each pupil will need to run 5 miles during those 12 days, which isn't too bad. That means you can run a mile every other day and to be able to achieve it. And the idea is that you'll be running from the center of Lapland all the way to Santa's home. So that's 145 miles. The people who were organising this virtual race have also produced a great story about the race, which I will send a link to your teacher, and you'll be able to have a look at that and hopefully read that as a class. It's a bit of fun behind it as well. And there are also other activities that they've set if you want to have a go of cards and making various posters and things to go along with this challenge. But I look forward to hearing how you get on and to see whether as a class you can make it all that way across from the centre of Lapland all the way to Santa's home. And once you've signed up, you will be able to have a virtual map, and each day when you put your mileage on as a class, you'll be able to see how far you've run. So after the first day, it might be that everyone has run 1 mile each, so that will be 29 miles, and then you can see how far that is on your virtual map. And then as the days get on and you get closer to Christmas, you'll be able to see yourself working your way closer and closer to Santa's home. So I hope you really enjoy it, and I look forward to hearing all about it. And finally, I'd just like to wish you all a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a great time with your families and you get presents that you want, but also you're able to keep fit and healthy during this time. So have a great Christmas, and I look forward to seeing you in 2021.